They tried to tell me I was crazy.
Kanye West, a musical genius, a troubled soul. His recent outbursts have sparked a firestorm. He claims there are forces trying to silence him. Is he paranoid, or is he exposing a dark truth about fame? We've seen Kanye's struggles, the public breakdowns, the controversial statements. He's clearly wrestling with something deep, but what if his cries for help are actually a message for all of us? What if Kanye is trying to tell us that the price of fame is higher than we know? That behind the glitz and glamour, there's a system designed to control and manipulate. We need to listen, we need to understand. The idea of selling your soul for fame is nothing new. It's a tale as old as time. From the legends of blues musicians at the crossroads to the stories of starlets chewed up by Hollywood, the price of success has always been steep. Today, that price tag seems higher than ever. Social media amplifies every move, every mistake. The pressure to maintain a perfect image is relentless. And behind the scenes, powerful forces pull the strings. They promise you the world, wealth, adoration, influence, but what they don't tell you is that they might own you in the process. Your voice, your choices, your very soul. Is it worth it? Kanye's story is not unique. We've heard whispers of this before. Britney Spears' fight for freedom from her conservatorship, Prince's battles with his record label, Michael Jackson's struggles with the pressures of fame. These are just a few examples of artists who've spoken out about the dark side of the industry. They've hinted at the manipulation, the control, the pressure to conform. Their stories, like Kanye's, raise uncomfortable questions. Are we, the audience, complicit in this system? Do we demand too much from our idols? And what happens when the pressure becomes too much to bear? Here's the thing about speaking truth to power. It's dangerous. Especially when that power controls your livelihood, your image, your very career. Celebrities who dare to challenge the system often find themselves silenced, ostracized, even punished. They risk losing everything, their contracts, their sponsorships, their fans. The message is clear: toe the line or face the consequences. No wonder so many choose to stay silent, but silence comes at a cost too, the cost of your integrity, the cost of your peace of mind, the cost of your soul. And sometimes the price of silence is simply too high to pay. Section 5. Mind games. How control breaks a spirit. Imagine being told what to wear, what to say, who to date. Imagine having your every move scrutinized, your every word twisted. Imagine the pressure cooker of constant public scrutiny, the fear of saying or doing the wrong thing. This is the reality for many celebrities. They live in a gilded cage, surrounded by handlers and yes-men, their lives micromanaged to the extreme. It's a recipe for anxiety, depression, and even breakdown. The constant pressure to conform, to please, to be someone you're not takes a toll. It erodes your sense of self, your confidence, your very spirit. It's a form of psychological warfare, and it can break even the strongest of wills. Section 6. The illusion of choice. Are celebrities really free? We see celebrities with their mansions and their private jets, and we think they have it all. But what we don't see is the price they pay for that lifestyle. The lack of privacy, the constant scrutiny, the pressure to maintain a certain image. They may have wealth and fame, but do they have freedom? The freedom to express themselves authentically, the freedom to make their own choices, the freedom to say no. The truth is, many celebrities are trapped in a system that values profit over people, image over integrity. They're commodities to be bought, sold, and controlled. And in that system, true freedom is a rare and precious thing. Section 7. Moral compromise is the slippery slope of fame. The entertainment industry is built on compromise. You want that role, you better be willing to play the game. You want that record deal? Be prepared to change your sound, your look, even your message. The pressure to succeed, to stay relevant, can lead even the most well-intentioned individuals down a slippery slope. They start making small compromises, then bigger ones, until they've lost sight of who they are and what they believe in. The allure of fame and fortune can be blinding. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind and lose sight of your moral compass. But the truth is, no amount of success is worth sacrificing your soul. Section 8. Finding your voice. The courage to be true to yourself. In a world that values conformity, it takes courage to be different. Every day we are surrounded by expectations and norms that push us to fit in, to blend into the crowd. But true courage lies in embracing our uniqueness, in daring to stand out. It takes strength to stand up for what you believe in, even when it's unpopular. Whether it's voicing an opinion in a meeting or standing up for a cause you believe in, the act of speaking out can be daunting, yet it is in these moments that our true character is revealed. It takes integrity to stay true to yourself, even when the pressure to conform is immense. The world often tries to mold us into something we are not, but holding on to our values and beliefs is what defines us. Kanye's story, for all its complexities, is a reminder of the importance of finding your voice. Despite the controversies and challenges, his journey underscores the power of authenticity and the impact of staying true to oneself, of speaking your truth, even when it's uncomfortable. It's about having the bravery to express your thoughts and feelings, even when they go against the grain, of refusing to be silenced, even when the stakes are high. The world needs voices that challenge the status quo, that question and push for change. It's a reminder that our voices matter. Each of us has the power to influence, to inspire, and to make a difference. That we have a choice to use our platforms for good, to spread messages of hope, love, and change, to challenge the status quo, to break free from the chains of conformity and to pave the way for a better future, to make a difference in the world. Every small act of courage, every voice raised in truth contributes to the larger tapestry of change. And that sometimes the most revolutionary act is simply to be yourself. Embrace your individuality, celebrate your uniqueness, and let your true self shine. Section 9. Beyond the glitz and glamour, the human cost of fame. It's easy to get caught up in the fairy tale of fame, the red carpets, the awards shows, the adoring fans. But we must remember that celebrities are human beings just like us. They have feelings, they have vulnerabilities, they have breaking points. The relentless pressure, the lack of privacy, the constant scrutiny, it takes a toll. We've seen the tragic consequences of this system time and time again, the breakdowns, the addictions, the untimely deaths. We need to remember the human cost of fame, to treat celebrities with empathy and compassion, not just as objects of our entertainment. To recognize that behind the facade of perfection, there's a real person struggling to cope. Section 10. Reclaiming your power, breaking free from the grip of control. Breaking free from a system of control is not easy, but it is possible. It requires a deep, unwavering commitment to yourself and your own well-being. The first step is often the hardest, but it is also the most crucial. It starts with awareness, recognizing the signs of manipulation and the tactics used to silence dissent. This awareness is like a light in the darkness, illuminating the hidden forces that seek to control you. It requires courage, the willingness to speak up, to set boundaries, to walk away from toxic situations. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the determination to act in spite of it. It also requires support, surrounding yourself with people who believe in you, who value your authenticity, who will stand by you no matter what. These are the people who lift you up when you are down, who remind you of your true potential, people who remind you of your worth, your strength, your power. They are your anchors in the storm, your guiding stars in the night. Reclaiming your power is a journey, not a destination. It is a continuous process of growth and self-discovery, filled with both challenges and triumphs. It's about taking back control of your life, your choices, your voice. Every decision you make, every step you take is a declaration of your independence. It's about refusing to be defined by others and embracing the freedom to be your true self. This freedom is your birthright, and reclaiming it is the ultimate act of self-love and empowerment. Section 11, a soul for sale. The ultimate price of fame, the glitz and glamour of the red carpet, the constant attention from paparazzi, it all seems so enticing. The pursuit of fame and fortune can be alluring, but it's a dangerous game. For every moment in the spotlight, there's a shadow lurking behind. It's a game where the stakes are high, and the price of losing is your soul. The dark alleyways of fame are filled with regret and despair. It's a game where the rules are rigged and the house always wins. Just like in a casino, the odds are never in your favor. Kanye's story and the stories of countless others should serve as a cautionary tale. The bright lights of the stage often hide the struggles and pain behind the scenes. A reminder that true success is not measured in wealth or fame, but in integrity, authenticity, and the courage to live a life true to yourself. Meditation and self-reflection can guide you towards this realization. The question is, what are you willing to sacrifice for your dreams? At the crossroads of ambition and integrity, the choice is daunting. Are you willing to compromise your values, your beliefs, your very soul? The mirror reflects not just your face, but your inner turmoil. Or are you willing to choose a different path, a path of integrity, authenticity, and true freedom? The choice is yours. Walking down a serene path away from the chaos might just lead you to true happiness and peace.